Very good morning to all. I hope you are doing great. I am also good. Very warm welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Reena and I'm so happy to have you here. In today's video, we will explore the key concept of the organized mind by Daniel Levitin, a book that provides insight on managing information overload, enhancing the decision making and optimizing productivity. So let's understand this book with the help of story. This story is basically a motivation story and from struggle to success. So let's start this story of Arav. Life was a constant battle for Arav Mehta, a small town boy from India. Born into a lower middle class family, Arav always dreamt of achieving something great. But financial struggles kept pulling him back. His father ran a small grocery store, barely making enough to support the family. Despite his intelligence, Arav found it difficult to focus on studies due to the burden of responsibilities. With information overload from multiple sources like studies, family expectations, and societal pressure, his mind felt chaotic. After finishing school, he got a job in a call center. The night shift drained his energy, but he continued studying, determining to change his life. Overwhelmed with stress, he started forgetting deadlines and missing important work commitment. His dream of becoming a data scientist seemed like a distant reality. One day, he stumbled upon a book, The Organized Mind by Daniel Levitin. Curious, he started reading it during his commute. The book introduced him to time management, decision making strategies, and memory techniques that changed his life. He started organizing his schedules, setting clear priorities, and using external tools like planners and digital reminders. Slowly, he gained control over his mind. With his new structured approach, he cracked a competitive exam and landed a scholarship to study data science. Within 5 years, Arav transformed from a struggling call center employee to a data scientist working for a multinational corporation. His success was not due to intelligence alone, but because he learned how to manage information effectively. If Arav could do it, so you you can also do it. Throughout this journey, we will see how Arav applied the concept from each chapter of the organized mind and transformed his life. So, first of all, let's understand this thing why we need to study this book. In today's fast paced digital world, we are bombarded with more information than our brains can handle, like emails, social media notifications, work deadlines, personal responsibilities, all demand attention. These things demand attention, leading to stress and fatigue and decision paralysis. The key reasons to read this book. First one we have reduce mental overload, improve decision making, enhance focus and productivity, optimize time management, and strengthen memory and attention. So let's understand these one by one, first of all. Okay, so first reason we have reduce mental overload. That means learn technique to manage overwhelming amounts of data and reduce cognitive fatigue. Apart from that, we have improved decision making, which means discover scientific ways to make better, faster, and more accurate decisions in personal and professional life. Moreover, enhance focus and productivity, which means to understand how to structure your environment for maximum efficiency, as well as optimize time management while apply practical strategies to prioritize tasks and avoid distractions, and strengthen memory and attention, which means to learn how memory works and how to enhance it using neuroscientific method. By mastering the concept in this book, we can think more clearly, work more efficiently, and can lead more organized lives. Okay, so let's understand this book chapter by chapter in detail. In the chapter 1, the author talks about this topic: the organized mind is in an age of information overload, where basically human process 5 times more information daily than they did 30 years ago. The brain relies on categorization to manage this overload, but modern life disrupts this natural process. As well as cognitive and decision fatigue impairs productivity, causing stress and inefficiency. One day, Arav realized his biggest struggle was handling too much information at once. He learned to break down tasks into smaller chunks and use planner, and also externalizing memory through note taking, digital tool, and structured organization can help manage data efficiency. And in this chapter, we basically discusses the importance of prioritization, filtering unnecessary data, and delegating less important tasks. In the chapter second, author talks about this topic: how attention and memory work. Basically, attention is a limited resource. Multitasking reduces efficiency by up to 40%. Moreover, memory is unreliable as the brain distorts fact over time. And brain works through two systems: focused thinking, which we called conscious effort, and diffuse mode, which we called creative problem solving, are used to forget important deadlines by following memory enhancement techniques. He improved his retention and focus. Techniques such as spaced repetition, chunking, and mnemonic devices can improve long-term memory and learning. In the chapter 3rd, the author basically talk about this topic: organizing our homes. A cluttered space creates item logically, reduces unnecessary stress, and improves efficiency. Arav started keeping his workspace and home structured, which helps him think more clearly and work efficiently. Apart from that, the importance of minimalism and decluttering in boosting cognitive function and emotional well being. Practical steps for organizing household spaces include the KonMari method and the 5S framework for efficiency. In the chapter 4, the author talks about this topic: organizing our social world, which means human can maintain close relationship with only 150 people. Social overload lead to anxiety and inefficiency in communication. Okay, Arav learned to prioritize meaningful connections rather than spreading himself too thin. Techniques like categorization, relationship setting, communication boundaries, and scheduling interactions help maintain a balanced social life. Okay, in the chapter 5, basically the author talks about this topic: organizing our time. Poor time management lead to stress and inefficiency. The Pareto principle 80 by 20 rule in prioritizing tasks effectively, Arav implemented a structured daily schedule, ensuring dedicated time for work, study, and relaxation. Using tools like time blocking, Pomodoro technique, and digital calendar to enhance productivity. Pomodoro technique, which means the 25 minutes you have to work and 5 minutes you take the break. In the chapter 6, organizing information for the hardest decision, which means the complex decision requires structured approaches like decision tree, weighted pros and cons list, and Bayesian analysis. The brain often defaults to bias and heuristic, which can lead to error in judgment. Arav applied logical framework to make career and life decision with confidence. In the chapter 7th, author basically talk about this topic, organizing the business world. Business efficiency depend on structured information flow and decision making framework. Companies use data driven decision making or workflow automation and AI assisted processes to optimize productivity. RF saw how structured overflows or workflows in corporations improved efficiency and adopted similar strategies in his career. In the chapter 8th, author basically talk about this topic, what to teach our children. Kids need to develop critical thinking and problem solving skills early in life. Apart from that, teaching children how to manage information, organize tasks, and avoid cognitive overload sets them for success. Arav encouraged his younger sibling to adopt these strategies to improve their learning habits. In the chapter 9th, author basically talk about this topic, the prospect of an organized mind in a digital world, where digital tool can either enhance or harm mental organization. Arab learned to use technology mindfully, limiting distractions while maximizing productivity. Moreover, strategies for digital detox, mindful consumption, and balancing screen time to maintain an organized mind. The final thought of this book is this one. So basically, author, we can call it Levitin, the organized mind, provide a roadmap for managing modern life's overwhelming complexity. It's not just about tidying up your space, but about tidying up your mind, improving efficiency and reducing stress. If Arav could transform his life using these principles, so you can also. If you like this video, then do like and subscribe my channel. Okay, so this is all about for the today's video. Thank you so much and have a nice day. Take care. Keep learning, keep growing, keep signing. Take care.